Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your reading. This reading is for those of you who are spiritually sensitive. You may consider yourself an empath, a starseed, a lightworker, an indigo, a telepath, energy healer or worker, psychic, medium. This is for those of you who, you just experience the world differently than the average person. This reading is going to bring you light and healing about your spiritual mission as well as your 3D reality. So let's get right in and see what Spirit wants to say. Show us, Cancer. What do you want Cancer to know? Right. Sorry, I just want you to see the whole image there. This deck is just so gorgeous. All right, so this means, this card, Cancer, is you've got to let go of things that are not working. This is really like divine intervention, divine protection. There's something that is a part of you, your experience, and this could be through a relationship, a job. It's like there's something going on here, and I see you like trying to save the day, trying to fix things, trying to be the mediator, and Spirit's like, nope, Cancer, you gotta pull back. You gotta pull back, because as good as your intentions are, as pure as you are, I feel like you end up getting burned in this situation to some capacity, or it's like there's just one brick wall after the next, after the next, after the next. And so Spirit's saying like, I am protecting you. I'm pulling your energy back because there is a better blessing for you, Cancer. So this is very 3D that Spirit's coming in to talk about, because, if you see what's depicted, there's all this beautiful energy coming from her heart space, right? That's you. That's what you're giving off. That's who you are in a situation, in a circumstance, or a relationship. The peacekeeper, the lover, the mediator, the let me hold it down, hold it all together energy. And you're doing it from such a beautiful place of love and purity. But Spirit is saying, this is so hard, this is so challenging for you, because I'm trying to pull you back. I want you to see everything from a different space. Like there's a different blessing I'm trying to bring in for you. So that's rather interesting, Cancer. Let's pull another card here and see what else Spirit would like to add on to this. Yeah, it's just like, what isn't working for you? What just seems to be like you keep hitting the brick wall, just one roadblock after the next. It's like surrender, let it go, and trust. Like trust Spirit on this, just let it go. And you're going to be like led into like the true blessing, the true path, the true happiness. The violet flame. Yeah, Cancer, there's just some things that you don't see. Like you're coming from such a place of light, of purity, of love, journey to wholeness. And Spirit wants you to see the truth that's like hidden from you, or okay, you know the saying, it takes one to know one, right? This is a situation where you are in such a positive place, in such a pure place, that you don't have the capacity to see the negative, the any sort of like energy that's against you or isn't in your highest potential, whether through person or circumstance or ultimate outcome. Like, you don't see that because you are in such a place of like purity. Like, I just keep being led back to that. Like, you are in a place of purity, so you don't have the ability or the capacity to see like the truth of something. And now your intuition is always going to see the truth of things and is always going to speak to you. But when we're really sure, based on, you know, what's happening, what we can see with our eyes, when we're really sure about that, or things seem all well, we tend to ignore our intuition and just push it aside. And Spirit is saying, pull your energy back, Cancer. Really just surrender and let go of everything right now. Fall into me, the violet flame. Let me show you the truth of all things. Let me show you what is not the best for you, because it's like what you're reaching for, there's a higher blessing than that. And it doesn't mean that your end goal can't be achievable. It's just there's like a different path, different journey to it that Spirit wants to lead you down, and it's filled with so much more happiness and joy and like wholeness. Where this current way, it's like very depleting of you. It sucks your energy from you. It's not in your highest good. And it's like, I keep hearing that the end goal, the outcome is the same, but let's go on a different path. Let me show you a different way. So let's pull some more cards. Look at that first card out. Surrender. Veil is lifting. Yeah, there's just some things you don't see. And Spirit's like, you are so beautiful and sparkly. Nothing is harming my child here. And you are being protected by Spirit, and you will see why. Masculine. Third awakening. DNA instructions. Yep. Okay, so what I get here is everything we already received from these cards. Spirit wants you to surrender at this moment, Cancer. And it's where, because this is a general reading, it's like where in your life is there this resistance? Like, you feel this calling, you're like, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing, like I just know somehow, some way, but why isn't this working? Why is that one roadblock after the next, or one struggle after the next, or why can't I achieve peace in this chaotic situation? You know, it's a different situation for all of you. And Spirit's saying this is a time where you've really got to just surrender your energy to me, let go of the reins. And in that process, you will see the truth. Like, everything will become abundantly clear to you. And then you'll know what to do, and you'll know what is taking your personal empowerment from you, and you'll know what you need to do to restore that, because we have the third awakening and DNA instructions coming through. So I feel like anything that eludes you, evades you, feels very difficult in this moment, if you just kind of pull back and surrender, it's all going to become very clear to you. And then you're going to know exactly what you've got to do. And Spirit's saying the end result doesn't have to change. It's like how you get there. Like, something about that needs shifting, needs changing. And you're going to know exactly what that is as you surrender. And again, Spirit stepped in because you deserve so much more than this current path, or this current choice or way of doing something, or getting to this final result. Like, you deserve so much more than what's on this path. And it's wholeness, like Spirit's leading you to wholeness. I'm feeling very 3D about this for you guys. You know, the other reads were like spiritual and 3D, but Spirit's like, no, it's this 3D matter. It's this 3D situation that needs to get worked out. And then it's like, let's talk about spiritual, because you're on point spiritually, Cancer. Again, that just sense of purity and high vibrational light and love that I felt at the very beginning of the reading. Okay, Spirit's like, let's get this 3D stuff worked out for you guys, because that's it's just kind of has you thrown here. So let's pull some tarot. Yeah, look at that. We've got the Queen of Pentacles with comfort. And that would go under the surrender here. Spirit's like, I got you. I'm going to take care of you. I want you to see the truth. And once you see the truth, you have free will to do whatever you choose with that. You do, Cancer. But Spirit wants to make sure you're fully informed all the way around. Six of Wands, recognition. Page of Cups with friendship. The Tower, Angel of Enlightenment. Now look at, that's under the Third Awakening. Ten of Pentacles with support, DNA instructions. And then Seven of Swords. The Magician. And the Four of Swords. All right. I was only going to draw 5, but Spirit gave us some extras here. Yes, Cancer. There is something that you don't see. There is something you're not aware of. Many of you, I think this is around a relationship, a person in your life, with that masculine and that Page of Cups coming out. It's around somebody in your life. And what I see is, this is general, so I will go both ways on this. Some of you, I don't feel this person or this situation is exactly malicious in intent. It's just this person could be very short-sighted and selfish and not realize the amount of energy coming from you and the distortion in the like giving and taking in this connection. And as you surrender, you pull back, it may awaken this person to these realities for some healing to take place. Okay, for others of you, this is where Spirit is saying, like, I want you to be aware of the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. And with the Seven of Swords and the Magician, this is trickery energy. This is somebody who lies. This is somebody who steals, cheats, is going to do whatever they can do to get ahead, to get theirs, and they don't care unless they're caught type of energy. And with the healing coming in with these, it's like you need to know the truth of the whole situation, of a person, like all of it, the good and the bad, because the balance of the entirety, the wholeness of the truth, the whole puzzle put together before you allows you to heal and move to this different path. Now, that's not to say, like, if this is a person, like this, you and this person have to have a huge disconnection and separation. It doesn't have to indicate that. Again, this is general. You guys are all dealing with different energy. It's just saying that with you, the veil lifting and you seeing everything as it is, it allows you to decide and feel good and puts you back in a place of wholeness. Because again, it's the end result doesn't have to change, but the path to it does. I do feel that so strong. And it's like you deserve more recognition than you're getting. You deserve more energy than you're getting. You deserve more appreciation than you're getting here with these cards. And as you become aware of this, it activates something inside of you, Cancer, and it puts you on the path to that Ten of Pentacles, where you are supported, you are loved, you do have more abundance, and there's a lot of healing as well. So let's pull some clarifiers. Strength on the Queen of Pentacles, that's you. Hanged Man on the Six of Wands, you've definitely felt restricted. King of Cups on Page of Cups. Page of Wands on the Tower. And the Eight of Swords on the Ten of Pentacles. So you've been stronger and giving more than you're getting back, Cancer. It's very clear with the Queen of Pentacles and strength, and then the Six of Wands with the Hanged Man. Like, what we give out, we're not getting back. But also with this, there is a sense of you not realizing, like you not seeing, you believing in the best of somebody or a situation. Like, Spirit is saying to you, yes, it's good to always be in high vibrations and to think positive and trust and give people the benefit of the doubt. But part of, working with the law of attraction is Spirit is going to bring things to our attention. Like, okay, here's an example of what I'm talking about. I am somebody who definitely tries to live their life to the highest that I possibly can every single day, putting out to others what I wish to experience in my life from a place of purity in my heart and my soul. However, I'm not naive to the fact that there are some places in this world that are not the safest places. There's a lot of dark energy, negative energy, and for me to decide to walk down the street at night in one of those places, it doesn't matter how positive my vibes are. That's inserting myself in a negative situation, which is most likely going to have negative consequences. And part of the protection of Spirit is the knowing, the instinctive knowing, as well as the mental knowing of, all right, that's a negative place, not a good idea to be in that space at night by myself. And so a lot of people dismiss that, just your common knowledge or just your instinctual knowing of certain things as, oh, that's just life or whatever. No, that's protection from Spirit. And in your situation, what I feel is it doesn't look like it's a negative place or a bad place for you to be. It doesn't physically appear that way. It doesn't seem that way. However, there is some underlying energy there that you need to be aware of, that you need to see. And it's like, I don't feel that you are getting back what you are giving. And Spirit is saying you deserve more. And you're just like, you're not aware of it. You're not aware of it, Cancer, but Spirit wants you to know that and wants you to trust and surrender. The outcome, again, does not have to change, but the path to it does, because it needs to be more in your highest good. And at this current time, the current path, it's not like, and you don't even realize it. And Spirit wants you to know how amazing you are, Cancer. Oh my gosh. This is almost like you are just too much in the light, that the darkness, you don't see it whatsoever. And because of who you are and what you are, Spirit is bringing in the the knowing and saying, this is why it feels so challenging. This is why there's one roadblock after the next, because this isn't the path. And really strongly emphasize, the outcome doesn't have to change, but this is not the path. And some of you, that's going to hit really deep. Like, you're going to get that so strong, because this current path has the Seven of Swords with the Magician, and that would be walking by yourself at night alone in an unsafe space. Okay, that's that energy, and Spirit is trying to protect you from that energy. Okay, so let's pull one final message. Meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. Oh yeah. Cancer, Spirit wants you to know everything. There is nothing like, you know, when it's like, oh, it's divine timing and what everything will be revealed when we need to know it. No, Spirit wants to give you like the whole picture right now. It's just, you've got to shift your perception. And you do that by pulling back, because you're vibing so high and coming from such a place of purity that you don't see the negative or the darkness around a person or situation. Spirit wants to make you aware of that, like nothing hidden from you, nothing at all. Like, Spirit's like, here's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, with that violet flame there as well. So Spirit wants you to see the truth in the 3D realm, to put you on a better path that leads you to wholeness and happiness, but gives you that same outcome that you truly, truly desire. So those are your messages, Cancer. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.